Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and it is time for us to travel once more. Alright, I believe Endon, or something, Endon, was the destination before that we were offered that had Colossus. And Ravenscar, I think, is new, so we're going to go to Endon. I mean, I think in the end we're going to have to do everything, but we may as well do it vaguely in the order.
And Alarak have joined our fight. But we cannot strike against Ire without an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers.
Yeah, ancient purifiers.
Upon their power.
Also, Colossus are pretty good.
They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us.
Sure, what could go wrong?
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endon, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Sounds fair, actually.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endon. We leave at once.
Alright, sounds good to me. We need a super badass army of robots.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
It never is. Not on brutal difficulty, anyway. Oh, conversation's available. Gotta do them.
Scouts are reporting the Dominion is attempting to fight back the Golden Armada. Despite their efforts, multiple systems have fallen.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy. It certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
Alrighty. Oh, and Phoenix.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
I hope this doesn't go badly, because I really like that guy. Alright, let's do this.
The shield emitters on Endon must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cyros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
I suspect the pest control might be really tricksy to do on Brutal. If there's no timer, Brood War might be possible, though. Destroy all Zerg structures? But there might be a timer. In which case, it's not going to be an option, I suspect, on Brutal, because we're going to be too pressed as is. Just because you can't go as quickly because you tend to be attacked a lot more. So you can't be out and about killing things. Boot and a boot. Some units can attack multiple targets at once. What? This makes them effective against large groups of enemies, especially Zerglings. It says that on the same mission there we unlock the Colossus. I wonder if that's relevant in any way. So I don't think this mission is going to be a good one, I suspect, for mass void raids. Although we did see a picture of Ultralisks there. And certainly Colossus are not great against Ultralisk, whereas void raids are very good against them. Still, we'll see exactly what we end up with. Probably it's just going to be sort of like Death Ball type configuration, but we'll see. I could put in a couple of void rays and then just manually target the Ultras with them. If that's what we get, indeed. But we'll have to play this one by ear. There's a chance, of course, as always, that we'll have to run this mission more than once. In particular, you know, you play it for a few minutes and then you're like, oh, that's what's going on. Okay, hold on, we'll restart and go with a slightly different strategy here or there. This is my first game of the day, so the loading times are a little bit longer. I keep thinking there's stuff on my screen. Like, I keep wiping my screen. It turns out it's just, I don't know, particles and stuff they've scattered around things. I do like that shield effect. It's very cool, actually.
Cyros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have
heard there's a
heard
broken
tale
one.
of the mighty colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Oh, this is a learn how to use Colossus. A move all the things.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
This is a Dustin Browder map. Can we destroy this stuff? I guess it doesn't do anything. If we're not targeting it, then clearly it's not, you know, hostile. Alrighty. Good work, team.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax.
Oh, this guy using hacks. He doesn't have to use a probe to build a nexus.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch.
I probably have to defend the
We will
megalith
monitor
and then
its
also
status
push out and do
alert
other
you
things.
when it is online.
Alrighty.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Yeah, lots of colossi. Mass colossi is great if there's no air units. If there's a few, I mean, stalkers can handle it, so that wouldn't be too terrible. And let's get a little bit of cover for the colossus here. Oh yeah, guardian shell. Once a minute, my units can't die. That's amazing. That is going to be so huge. Supplies are good. Gas is coming in quickly.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
We'll have enough for another one of those, and then go back over here.
You have not enough minerals.
Make sure these are still coming. We will need another supply soon. Go over here. Go back. Make sure you're still coming.
We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Oh, we have to escort you! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, no! You, go back. Don't die. This is just normal power, right? Yeah. Okay. Get you. Keep you going.
I'm here in the shadows.
The megalith has reached the first
Let's get
stasis
some extra
lock.
resources.
It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
State thy bidding.
Okay. Destabilizing the lock, and then presumably it'll move some more. Okay, supplies are still good right now. I want to get one Vanguard. The Immortal variant. That's going to be alright. Hey, almost certainly we'll get
I'm
attacked somewhere
detecting
here.
Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
Right. Okay, we've got lots of gas, and we mineral limited more than anything else. We almost have enough for an orbital strike, so that's good. Keep going there. There we are.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
Right, well, we're working on it. And one more Havoc. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we don't have to worry about you anymore. Hey, that rhymes.
Is upon us.
Do that. Build a forge. Say there. And then a couple of gates.
Not enough minerals.
And I think we're gonna need
Sensors show
some
the first
cannons over here
stasis
too.
lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
I mean, we might want to use one of our aggressive abilities, but... What do you do? Oh yeah, you got the scatter cannon. Which actually is redundant with the Colossus. So I should keep that in mind. Gateway, gateway. Stalker. No. Can I not just gateway you? Maybe you're still doing it. Okay. Cleared that. We probably could have done it more efficiently and less costly. A couple of stalkers in there. Okay, forge is up. Let's get some ground armor. That'll be really good. But then also,
It shall be brought down shortly.
I want that.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
The shadowed path.
Right.
Very well.
Let me Swap them. Or no. Oh, Blink's gonna be nice.
The first power core has been secured.
Anything else up here?
Warping it aboard now.
Alright, no, come
The
back, come back,
megalith's
come back.
work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Okay, well, let's keep moving forward pylons in here. You, go with another Colossus. And then once this comes in, and then some stuns. Oops. Hello. Also have to move up there. We should, I think, get a fifth gate.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%.
Send you there.
The megalith is
Get another
en route to
Colossus
the
in
third
queue,
lock now.
get ground weapons in queue, and then escort the hell out of this thing. Oh, link down.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge. Brace for incoming fire.
Go, Phoenix, go!
Zerg abominations, you face the wrath of Phoenix.
Get free gas. Ooh, careful for the anti-air.
Upgrade complete.
Blades meet the enemy.
Good. Come over here. Jump down. Let's go. My Havoc things are targeting the wrong stuff. So that's okay. They're targeting map doodads.
I am the voice of the...
So you're building. Ground armor. Okay. Not really microman stuff, although that whole like anti-death thing is pretty good, especially since it gives my stalkers time to recharge their blink.
You must construct additional pylons.
Alright, additional pylons.
Walk the shadowed path.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Well done,
Okay.
warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
Let's get a nice forward pylon over here.
I am the voice.
And then warp in. And a handful of tanks. Some anti-air. One support unit. And make sure we keep pumping out Colossus. We've got them. Feel a little bit better if we get a few more cannons over here just to say. You're queuing up ground weapons, then you'll go back to working on armor. I should probably just get a second forge. We seem to be doing alright.
Cold is the void.
I do have to go up here.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Go, we can take care of that.
Both power cores have been obtained.
Okay.
I'll begin working on them immediately.
Cold is the void. State thy bidding. It shall be, I am the voice.
Okay, another Colossus just
The
popped.
third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain,
Oh,
however.
and I need more supply. Oh, enemy attack
Detecting
here.
a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain
Close.
to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the cave.
Right. Where are the caves? Right there. There you go. Phoenix. Oh, you can't do that? Can we orbital strike it? There you go. I mean, almost certainly overkill. That's okay. Oh, there's more! Shit. Yeah, you're probably dead.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Drop the Phoenix over there. And where's my closest Pylon.
Glory is at hand, brothers. Join me as I slay these foul creatures.
Alright. Oh, there's another cave over here. Being slowed. And over here. There. Suspect we probably run out of Centaurans. You do that, and get some more ground weapon upgrades, please and thank you.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now
up here?
disabling the fourth lock.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Alright, well, we're working on it. Honestly, it might just be easier to warp some people in near my base at this point.
I am here.
Everyone's firing, everyone's firing, yes. Good. Infested Marines, really? Oh. That's not great.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Seismic
it's okay.
disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Like my base?
I am here in the shadows.
Where are the Nidus worms? I don't see them. I'm looking at the minimap. Oh, there we are. Alright, we're moving again.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait, I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby.
There you go,
They're
kill that.
reinforcing the last lock.
My skill. Let
Whoops.
our enemy know our fury.
Well, the cannon should be able to take them, I think.
I am here.
Yeah, there we
in
are.
the shadows.
Go, Phoenix, go, Phoenix, go! Kill that. There we are. Excellent! Now, I don't know if all those, like... I mean, we've killed everything that's red on the map that we can see.
Is the void.
But I'm wondering if, like...
I am the voice of the eclipse.
And we could have cleared that earlier, probably.
Upgrade complete.
Like, there's these little extra doodaddy Zerg things, and I don't know if they count as more Zerg structures that we have to kill for that achievement. I mean, I won't worry about it too much here. Another one of those. Stalkers. Get some shields going after this. Oh, what I can do, and I should have done this before, is put the chrono boost on there, maybe.
In the heart, we are one with
Is
the
this it?
shadows.
This might be it. Yeah, we're done. Well, that was easy.
The final lock is destabilizing and the grid is down. We've done it. Cybros is free from stasis.
Hooray! Killer robot ship is free.
Recall our forces from Endon's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Well, I definitely did not get all the structures, nor killing all the rocks. But that's alright. We got a Solarite. I'm happy about that. That was a short mission. Short and pretty damn easy. Mostly A-moving. My base wasn't really threatened.
A new faction
Didn't feel like
has joined
brutal.
our forces in the War Council.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to you.
No! God!
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions.
Seriously.
Was it so different when we gave your people freedom by breaking them away from Malash's grip?
Only to deliver them to mine. I could not allow my people to be guided by Amon's lies any further, but make no mistake, they are not free. Freedom is a delusion granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
Right.
Why was Endon chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
That's grim.
We have received new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
Alright, Colossus. Attacks, set fire to the ground, damaging enemy ground units over time. Ooh, I like it. Looks cool too. Looks very cool. Or the Reaver. Oh my god, Reavers. Oh man, I miss Reavers. However, I think just the fact that Colossus stack nicely in a Death Ball is the way we want to go. So, we're gonna have that. Oh, but
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
have they? Oh, Arbiters, here. No, I'm gonna stick with Void Rays, thanks.
Your presence.
But the Arbiters are cool.
Paradakru.
What am I looking for? Oh, the Vanguard. So since I have Colossus with splash damage, I don't need them anymore.
Adun Torikas.
The Shadow Cannon can deal ground and air damage.
I return to serve.
And I think the regular mortals only hit ground, although they're tough. So we'll get Annihilators because we want the air option potentially to combo with our Colossus. So a slight tweak there. And
Your
Karax?
plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the purifiers will
I don't
join us?
know. I haven't talked to them
I
before.
do not know.
Hey, there you go.
They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves.
That's the plan.
Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
Actually,
You are right.
now's the
The
time to
way
spend
forward
Solarite.
may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
Okay. No, I still like the Guardian Shell. I'd like to be able to get it to warp in reinforcements, and I guess I can. And fully allocated, so I don't get any of these perks. But warp in reinforcement is better than just deploying a pylon. Alright, it's good. To the bridge. All right, well, that'll wrap up. What's up, dude? That'll wrap up this episode, and next time, I guess we're probably going over to that ship. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.